How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome day. Today we are back with another new high score in the Capital Peak Raid Weekends. Let's take a look at how I was able to get over 40,000 Capital Peak points. Looking at 3 Skeleton Parks, 1 Capital Peak, and 2 Barbarian Camps. This we are using my favorite combination on the Skeleton Park for the basic layout. It's the 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 6 Hog Gliders, 6 Barbarians, 6 Rams, and 1 pack of the Minions. Going to be doing this strategy a few different times, so feel free to try and replicate it. Works out very, very well. You can consistently get, around 6,000 points per attack, sometimes more, depending on the pathing. So here we are, just letting the P.E.K.K.A.s work. We're waiting for them to get in range of this rocket artillery before we send in our last 2 packs. And here we actually got really, really lucky, and for some reason the P.E.K.K.A. went all the way into the base. So now with our last pack of hogs, we directly target the rocket artillery, and we get that 6,390 points from that first attack. Now we'll be jumping right into another Skeleton Park, doing pretty much the same thing. We'll go over the strategy a little bit more. It's always a first hit. It's the same army composition, but it has to be against this base. So we do the P.E.K.K.A. and the Ram, wait for the Barbarians to die out, then we drop the Graveyard Spells. Then once the Quadrant on the corner here goes down, we use a Ram, open up the wall in front of this multi-cannon, 2 Barbarians to the cannon, 2 Barbarians to the Tesla above it. And then you have to make sure that the wall gets open, so sometimes it takes 2 Rams, depending on the Tesla level. Once that section goes down, you use the Ram and 1 Barbarian to take out this Wizard Tower. Once that air defense goes down, drop the Minions on the corner. Then the mid section is pretty much good, so you focus on the bottom portion. Drop the P.E.K.K.A., 1 pack of hogs for the Tesla to help out. And then you watch to see if this Tesla locks on to the P.E.K.K.A. in the core. If not, you wait for this P.E.K.K.A. to get to the wall, distract, drop in some hogs to try and take out the defenses. The idea is to get as close to the rocket artillery as possible. Taking that out does get you, I believe, 400 to 500 points, depending on the level. So you definitely want to take that one out. Then it's just a matter of trying to keep this defense, the minion hut, is that what it's called, off of the P.E.K.K.A. A lot of the times the P.E.K.K.A. walks right into it, so it's kind of hard to avoid. And then it's just a matter of trying to pick up as many defenses as possible. But again, we get around 6,400. Next, we're taking a look at a cleanup attack on a Capital Peak. This one actually had about 6,400 points remaining, which is perfect. Here we're just coming in with air. There's no air bombs, no rocket artilleries, no blast bow. So it's pretty easy cleanup as long as you can directly target each of the air targeting defenses with balloons. You can pretty much smash any base, especially ones like the Capital Peak and Barbarian Camp that are worth a lot of points and have a lot of ground defenses. So here are the balloons. They're just going to make their way over, take out the last few defenses, and the Graveyard Skeletons are going to clean up that hut. We have a lot of bonus troops, so we also get a bonus of 102. Next up, we'll be looking at a Barbarian Camp. Cleanup attack on the Barbarian Camp. A lot of times you want to set up the Barbarian Camp for a second hit. So here we have it set up for an air attack. We got rid of all of the air bombs. So it's really just a matter of directly targeting the rocket artilleries. And then again, just doing the 1 pack of balloons per defense. The only times you ever do more is if there's a Tesla, you drop 2. And then if there is an air bombs, ideally you want to distract with either a current balloon that's on the playing field or with minions, and drop 2 in that way. Next up, we'll take a look at another barbarian camp. Then we will finish with a skeleton park. So again, we set up the base. We're going to come in with air. This one's a little bit different. We have a corner air bombs and a centralized air bombs. We can almost directly target the rocket artillery. So here we're distracting the air bombs, drop in 2 packs of balloons so they get to the air bombs. Being careful not to drop too many packs all at once, because this rocket artillery and centralized air bombs will do a lot of damage to all those troops. Here they do kind of nicely converge, all kind of spread around, which is perfect. Now all the air targeting defenses are gone. Easy as that. Easy if you set up the base properly, that is. Of course. It can be quite difficult if not done correctly. And last but not least, Skeleton Park. You'll never guess what strategy we're using. It is the exact same one. So we'll speed through this one. We'll see how far it gets. You can also go back and look and see how there are different variations of how the troops path. If you are more precise, you could probably control the pathing a little bit better, but I oftentimes have so many accounts and have to do, I think, close to like 75 or 90 capital peak attacks. So I'm mostly concerned about just getting them done as fast as possible. So this time the P.E.K.K.A. goes to the 3rd wall segment instead of the 1st one. Why? I do not know. Just sometimes the troops go completely different ways. But this time we do manage to have the minion hut lock onto some of our hog riders at first, which is nice. And unfortunately, all the troops go up to the top side, so we don't get these lower HP reflectors down. Get one of them, but that's about it. But that time we got 6,910 points. So I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully you're able to attack some skeleton parks, get lots of points. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. And there are a couple more videos on the screen. Thanks for watching. Take care.